So, okay, Flacco was putting me on to all the mixy-ass questions, and he told me that there was basically like a show, or I don't know if it was like a show or a radio show or a performance show with BlockWork, and people were giving you a hard time because of the fact that you're supposed to have some kind of beef with him, and it didn't get brought up or whatever. Like, what was the deal with that situation?
For me, we was performing at Drill Nation and shit. Shout out 4-1 and all that, for me. Popped out and shit. For me, I was on a flyer. I already seen the little nigga was on a flyer or whatever. But, you know, for me, at that time, that nigga wasn't even on no beef shit. Remember, that's when that nigga was talking about he not beef with nobody. He post status. I ain't beef with DOA, nobody. For me, but I was still on time. And he called the people that run the show and shit like that to call and, like, try to, you know, when a person called, be like, yo, we don't want no problems and shit like that. Now he had the managers all call him, like, the managers, KR and the managers, 4 managers already confirmed it. Like, I don't got to keep talking to him, like, for me, he just want no problem. He like, bro, I don't want to beef with nobody, bro. I got no style. I'm not even no gang. He was a jacket. Oh, he beefing with Eat Baby. He beefing with Naughty. He beefing with Shy K. Beefing with all these niggas that now all of a sudden he fuck with. Jacket RP9. Like, niggas be weird, bro. So either way, I came to the show, feel me? When I came to the show, I walked in, the shit was mad crowded and shit. I spot him in the back and shit. When I spotted him, for me, I guess, you know, once as soon as niggas walk in the room together, they gonna know to make a video. For me, I spot the nigga, and once I spot the nigga, I turned back around, he was gone. When I performed, like, for me, he left when I came, though. For me, that's what happened for me, but it's not like we did see each other for that little second. For me?
Right.
Anything could have happened. For me, we did see each other for that little second. For me, it was just crowded, mad shit was going on. By the time I turned back around, because I came when I was going on stage. Time I turned back around, that nigga was gone for me. That nigga wasn't even on no beef timing anyway. That nigga wasn't Jack. He was a fucking civilian.
Right.
So it was like, this nigga's pussy, bro. He called, it's mad cops at this shit. They got hip-hop police at this shit, mad extra shit. So they already knew what was going on, especially because they know what's going on with this drill shit. So they like, we're going to have this nigga in the show and this nigga in the show. So we already know what's going on. Because once I came already, they was checking us crazy at the door, searching all of us crazy, patting us down crazy before we even got in. Then they had to walk us into the back. So it's like, that shit was just crazy. And it was mad people. And we had that shit in New York. So it was like, they would even get drill shows out there.
Right. Yeah. And that's the thing is that like,
crazy.
If you got in a fist fight at a show like that, I feel like New York cops are never letting you fucking perform anywhere ever again.
We would have definitely got arrested because they was inside the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was inside.
You're going to have to go to Delaware and Jersey and shit if you want to play shows after that. Like, it's kind of...
Either way, bro, that nigga is pussy, bro. Like, that nigga's a bitch, bro. Like, he wasn't on shit, bro. He was Jackie, he went no beef. He posted statuses for please don't like the poster, say he don't beef for DOA, he not smoking nobody dead. It's like, that nigga's delusional, bro. Something wrong with that nigga, bro. Real shit. Because now, once the 4-1 niggas disowned him and shit like that, and realized that nigga's a bitch, and the bros saved him, they always tell me, like, we regret saving that nigga that night.
Really?
Feel me? Because they had a kind of bond with the BlockWork nigga, and I had a bond with them, feel me? So I did, for me, I ain't really want to vow off the respect for them, like, but even besides the cop shit, feel me? It was like, I really wanted to do something to that little nigga, but it was just like, for me, niggas gotta make this bread, niggas gotta do this for me, do this show and just make a movie. But I mean, I already knew when I came though he wasn't gonna stay there. And I knew if I would have been in the show though, and he would have stayed, if we would have been in the show together the whole time, something would have happened for a fact though.
Right. 'Cause
I just know myself, and not even if it was not me, I know my niggas. Feel me? Because they was already on that time from the beginning, like.
Right. Damn.
And now I have to tell them like to relax.
It's got to be such a tricky spot to be in as you, because it's like on one hand you're just trying to build a career and get this money and stuff, but then on the other hand, the fans, like even if nothing happened at all, like the fans are still gonna have videos of y'all in the same room.
Yeah.
And actually, that's exactly what happened. Is that then people got theories about exactly what happened and who was ducking who, and it's just so much pride wrapped up in it that it's just like it's crazy, and that's why. Whenever, like so often when you see a rapper popping off out of New York City, is just they either get locked up or they get killed fucking so quickly within the first couple years of their career. So that's why the we outside shit really just sounds crazy to me at this point.
Niggas be like, fuck that, they should have did that. But you know when niggas get booked, you be the main niggas come like, these niggas crashed out, they dumb, they in jail, they crashed out, they had a career, they should have did this, they should have did that. But those be the same niggas that be telling you to crash out for me.
Right, definitely. Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.